Okay, we took a break. There's a baby in the room now. So
My baby, not just some random baby.
yeah, no, we didn't take this kid. Nobody did that. Yeah, there's a baby in the room now. And, yeah, this one's go. He says, because I remember before, at the end, he said, freedom and liberty have become words without meaning. He says here,
This war all around us is being fought over the very meanings of words.
this war all around us is being fought over the very meaning of words.
Because of the very meaning of the war on words?
Because of the very meaning of words. This war all around us is being fought over the very meaning of words. Like, for example, terrorists. If you can define terrorists as...
Whoever wins isn't a terrorist?
Yeah.
No.
You shouldn't, but they can. If you give the government the power to define terrorists as you're from Iran, then they can do whatever they want. The same way that, like, Hitler be like, they're not Jews, they're rats. You make it, you dehumanize them.
But I mean, what about the surviving Jews that are like, you fucking dick?
No, yeah, they're living in Germany. Then the people aren't, it just gives them permission from the people to do whatever they want. If you dehumanize the group, it makes it easier for people to be like, oh well, he didn't really kill people.
Yeah, because he's not gonna describe them. This lovely family of Jews with their 2 kids.
Right, or this lovely family of Mexicans.
Yeah, he's not gonna describe them like that.
No, he's gonna say no, they're gang members.
They're criminals.
They're gang members, rapists, murderers, whatever. They're not really people.
Yeah.
That's the feeling that people get. It doesn't make it true, but it just makes it easier for people to dismiss it. And so if you can, like you said before, if surveillance and intimidation absolutely.
Couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Yes, you were saying. You're saying.
Right. People are like, no, if the government's like, no, we have to surveil you. Because that's the only way to get freedom from terrorism.
Yeah, because they're not trying to watch you, they're trying to see the terrorist or the potential terrorist. That could be you, but you don't really realize it because you don't think of yourself as a terrorist.
Right, and be like, well, I'm not a terrorist, so, they can't come after me.
Yeah.
But if they define you as terrorists, let's say you are Mexican, and next thing you know, the definition has become, well, you're Mexican, and that's the definition of terrorist, you're done.
Yeah.
Same way that happened with the Jews. They didn't call them terrorists, but they just called them something to, again, have the effect of dehumanizing them. And so, yeah, words do matter.
Yeah, of course,
the definition of words is what he's arguing for. He's arguing that the definition of words do matter.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like that everywhere. Because, I mean, even in some of my college courses, I realized that like a whole lecture is just about defining one word. That's all they talk about the whole time. Just they're trying to figure out what does this word really mean. And I had a class that discussed the difference between ascribing and prescribing. When the class started, I was like, it should be pretty clear. My doctor prescribes me something.
Right. It's assigned to you.
Yeah.
It's something that's assigned. Yes.
Yeah. doesn't ascribe me medicine.
No.
That would just be silly. But yeah, he brought up a lot of points that made me think, maybe it's not that simple. Oh well.
He says...
That's exactly what he said.
Yes. He says, just as back then...
Go.
Just as Bakhtin, he's referring to Mikhail Bakhtin.
So she knows.
Yeah.
Go.
Just as Bakhtin described the novel as a competition between various languages, so we describe culture itself, which thrives upon convulsion and upheaval.
So close. This has to... saying something like that cannot have a sound of a baby in it.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, let's try again. Maybe I'll give her another piece of...
Alright. So he says, just as Bakhtin, he's talking about philosopher Mikhail Bakhtin, described the novel as a competition between various languages, so we describe culture itself, which thrives upon convulsion and Nope, didn't make it.